All right, Javon, first of all, talk about this camp and why it's important to you to come out and work with these kids.
Well, one, this is something that, Brandon's been doing for a long time, and, him really caring about the kids is definitely something that I want us to do too. So coming out here and just being able to show support, give them something to do, keep them out of the streets, just give them I don't know, just being more hands-on with them I always felt like was very important, and just being able to contribute to this and just kind of give them a good time, it makes me feel good.
Yeah, saying what's that like? Obviously, you're a guy from the area,
right.
And kind of serve as a role model to these kids that you came from similar, situations of being here in Dayton,
right.
And you're playing at the highest level.
Exactly, that's true. I mean, because when I was this age, I don't ever recall ever coming to something like this and really being hands-on with actual, people who really play football, and just kind of being able to have one-on-one time with them and being able to be a positive role model for the kids and giving them something else to look up to, especially with how crazy Dayton is, man. I feel like things like this and just having them around, like a lot of the men that we have and a lot of the guys that Brandon was able to bring back to this camp is very important for, especially for a lot of these young boys to see something other than, a lot of little, I guess, bad influence that you can get out in the street.
Yeah, and talk about this collection of guys. It's a pretty nice group of people in the NFL.
It is, and all of us, we're all very educated. We all pretty much kind of came from a similar background, but we all wanted to do more with our lives, and we put in that work, and not just football. I mean, we took care of our business in school, and I don't know, I felt like seeing us being able to be around the youth like this, and especially the young men who are going to be our future, this is very important.
All right, and kind of personally, how do you feel right now heading into this season?
I feel good. I'm very hopeful. I recovered well from when I hurt myself last season. I'm a free agent now, so this month of July is when I'll be going on a lot of my workouts, and I'm feeling very positive about the upcoming year.
And what's it been like, being with the Titans? How many years is it now? 3?
I finished 4.
Finished 4, okay.
Yeah.
Time
flew.
So finished the 4th year in the league. What was it like being with them?
It was a pretty cool experience. They were my first and only team that I've been to. They drafted me in 2009. I was blessed to be able to finish out my contract with them. And just playing for them and being in that organization, and Nashville is a great city, man. I felt very privileged to be a part of that.
Talk about your development, from CJ to Michigan State, now in the NFL.
My development as far as like just football-wise?
Just football.
Man. Well, one, I felt like I went against the best competition when I played at CJ, which helped me to excel when I went to college. And from all the hard work that I put into college, it definitely paid off as I went to the NFL. I felt like my progression has just been I've achieved different levels each year, and I'm just kind of proud of where I came from.
Okay, and talk about your recovery as you try to get back, to 100%, or if you are at 100%, and then landing with an NFL team.
Man, well, the process was long and hard, but I mean, this is my passion. Football is my passion, and I've been into it ever since I was playing Little League for Meadowdale Pee Wee Lions, and I don't want it to be over. So the whole process of going through my recovery, man, it was just a grind and just work, and so now I feel pretty good.
What's it take to have more than 1 or 2 years in the league? Because you see, the average career, a lot of times is 2 or 3 years, and then guys get hurt or just end up getting cut. And,
what does it take, man? Definitely the obvious. It definitely takes hard work. Definitely takes taking care of your body. I honestly do feel like the NFL is definitely about being at the right place, right time. Man, I've seen some athletes, especially in Tennessee. I've seen some athletes come through Tennessee, but even as good as they were just caught in a bad situation. So honestly, like I said, it takes hard work, dedication, and all those things. But it also takes, being in the right team, right situation, and things just kind of fall into place for you to be able to continue to stay in the league and to be successful.
Anything else that we didn't touch on that you want to add?
Anything else? Nah, I think that might be it. At least I can't think of nothing off the top of my head.